say allegedly, has done things and allegedly participated in a lot of things that the public would not be happy to know.
Take responsibility for what he did. Sean is the one who pulled that gun out. Sean is the one who shot. So he has to take responsibility for that.
World igniting a firestorm of controversy. Fans, critics, and even those closest to them are now questioning the true extent of their influence, as well as the questionable tactics they've allegedly used to secure and maintain their power. But here's the twist. Amidst the unraveling of their reputations, a disturbing pattern is emerging. Intimidation, manipulation, and covert power plays seem to be at the heart of these two moguls' efforts, almost like a plot straight out of a Hollywood thriller. Let's take a deep dive into how Diddy, despite the scandal surrounding Diddy, and Jay-Z has sent shockwaves through the entertainment being locked away in a high-security facility, and Jay-Z, still walking free, may be orchestrating a calculated effort to control the narrative, silence key witnesses, and possibly rewrite their own legacies.
Well, Combs is separated from the general population, right? He's with, or was with Sam Bankman-Fried. The irony there is that someone who was granted bail tried to tamper with witnesses. The judge revoked it. So that just goes to show how federal judges feel about witness tampering before trial.
Let's begin with Diddy. You might assume that being behind bars would limit his ability to wield influence, but recent court filings suggest otherwise. Allegedly, Diddy has been pulling strings from his jail cell like a puppet master. Prosecutors claim he's been in frequent contact with people on the outside, using unauthorized methods to reach potential witnesses and victims. He reportedly uses the phone accounts of other inmates to make calls, circumventing prison rules, and even employs tactics like three-way calling to bypass restrictions on who he can contact. What makes this even more complicated is that these calls are said to be filled with coded language, making it difficult for authorities to fully understand his true intentions, even if they are monitoring his communications.
So yesterday, Monday, Diddy celebrated his 55th birthday, but this year was a lot different. It was no Diddy parties. It was none of that. None of that stuff. Well, happily so, I guess, right now. But anyway, so this is his first birthday behind bars.
What exactly is Diddy allegedly saying during these calls? Prosecutors claim that he's been instructing family members and associates to gather dirt on witnesses, intimidate them, and even offer bribes to prevent them from testifying. One note, reportedly seized from his jail cell during a routine sweep, allegedly outlined strategies for uncovering compromising information on individuals involved in the case. It's shocking to think that, even from a detention center, Diddy seems to still have the power and resources to influence those on the outside. It's almost as if he believes his reach is untouchable by the walls surrounding him. Then there's his use of subtle threats hidden in coded language. For example, an intercepted phone call allegedly contained a phrase about keeping the worms away from the house and a reminder that he kept a sample just in case. Many have speculated this could be code for holding incriminating evidence as leverage, a classic method to ensure loyalty and silence. His cryptic references to weathering a storm and needing vitamins to stay strong only add to the mysterious nature of these communications. It almost reads like a spy film, but it doesn't stop there. Diddy's legal team is clearly frustrated by his actions. During a recent bail hearing, his lawyers expressed exasperation that their client was making their job nearly impossible. Despite advice to keep quiet and stay low, Diddy has reportedly gone rogue, continuing to push boundaries. He recently posted a video on social media featuring his children, seemingly aimed at softening his public image and influencing potential jurors. Prosecutors quickly seized on this, calling it an obvious attempt to sway public opinion and undermine the judicial process. While the video might appear heartwarming, its timing and intent raised suspicions. Was it a genuine fatherly moment or a calculated move to manipulate how he's perceived? Regardless, it's clear that Diddy isn't playing by the rules, and his legal team seems to be scrambling to handle the fallout.
No, I'm not surprised by the ruling because, as she cited in her order, there are very serious allegations about the danger that he potentially poses to other witnesses and the public at large. There are allegations that he has, been violent with others. He's also attempted to allegedly intimidate other witnesses and still contact witnesses while incarcerated.